Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to my craft room. I'm so excited to be here with you today. I would love to know where you are watching from, so be sure to drop that in the comments. You are watching me from Alabama, where it is hot and humid and I'm ready for real fall weather. The fall is here though, and that means that it is crafting season. And are you guys ready to craft for the fall? Because I am. I'm so excited. I am using one of the SVGs that you can get free on Creative Fabrica right now. It's the I Put a Spell on You, and we're going to be putting it on a wood round that I found. So hello from Canada. Hello from Connecticut. Just waiting on everybody to get on in here. Hello from South Africa. Hello, a long way away. Hello from Indiana, from the Philippines. It's so nice to see you guys. North Carolina. It's really hot here too. Yes, it's hot. I feel you. New Jersey, rainy and gloomy. Hello from Kansas. So I thought about doing something really fun. I thought about, will you include what time it is? What time is it for you? Put that in the comments. I would love to see what time it is where you are watching from. It is currently 12:02 p.m. here. So you're watching me in Central Time. Hello from South Florida. It's 1 p.m. in Detroit, so you are just 1 hour ahead of me. Oh, 11:02, 10:02, so a couple hours behind me. 7:02, that is late or early. 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 a.m. What are you doing awake, Luann? Luann, it's 1 a.m. Go to bed. No, just kidding. I'm so excited that you're hanging out here with me. We're going to do a little crafting today. I'm really excited to show you the new machine. It's the Cricut Joy Xtra. And you can stay tuned to the end of the live to win your chance to win a Joy Xtra. And I'll tell you how to do that at the end of the live. So without anything going here, let's go ahead and let's get crafty. Love that intro so much. It just feels so official. So, if you guys have been watching the Cricut world lately, you'll have seen this new Joy Xtra. It's a really fun machine. It's right in between the Joy and the Cricut Explore. So just think of a middle ground. If you hear my dog barking, we have neighbors that are out walking. So I'm sorry. I cannot control what he does. He's just wild. Anyway, I love the Joy Xtra because you can do print and cut. You can do bigger projects than what you can do with the Joy, but you may not want to have to get a new machine or have a bigger machine. You may have a smaller craft area. So I'm going to show you guys the Cricut Joy Xtra is right here. You can see that it's smaller than a Cricut Explorer, but it's bigger than the Joy. It's so much fun to use, like I said, because you can use that print and cut feature to make stickers with a Joy. If you would like to see that, let me know in the comments, because after this video, I'm planning out the lives for the rest of the year. And I am so excited. Between the radio and the live, I've heard your voice more than your wife's today. Danielle is his wife. Shout out to Doug and Danielle. They're some of my closest friends, viewers from all over the world. Isn't that cool? So I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys into Cricut Design Space. Let me just open that up. Okay, so I have my design in Cricut Design Space here, and I went ahead and welded it because it did come as a separate file, and I wanted it to cut all in one piece. So I just selected it and then welded it down here at the bottom where it would say combine. Then I'm going to resize it to about 7.5 inches. The Joy cuts anywhere from 8.5 by 11. So think of a legal sheet of paper. But it works really nicely. Then I'm going to go to make it. And with the Joy Xtra, you can cut smart materials, so you can use it without a mat. I'm going to confirm. And then I'm going to show you guys how to load. So we're just going to continue here. I don't need to mirror it. It does connect by Bluetooth. So I have it Bluetooth connected. Hopefully it's still connected. It's thinking about it. Okay. So it's going to connect through the Bluetooth feature. And then, like I said, it cuts 8.5 by 11. So I'm cutting this at 8 inches. If it'll work with me. There we go. I just needed to think about it. So I'm going to be using Smart Vinyl Removable. And then let me bring you guys over to my bigger camera here. If you see my camera go off, don't worry. It just glitches, but it'll come right back on. So then I'm going to show you guys on my live view here how to load it. It just loads itself, and then it's going to start to go. So it's loading the material. It's just checking to make sure I have enough length. And then to start it, I'm going to go ahead and click that go button, and it would start to make my cut. Isn't that neat? It's really that easy. Does it use the same pins as a regular Joy? That's a great question. I've never tried to use the other pins with it, but that's a great idea. Let me pause this cut because I've already pre-made the cut. So after that, I'm going to bring the, oh, didn't mean to do that. I'm going to bring you guys down, and after it makes the cut, because it takes just a little bit to cut, and I didn't want to waste your time, I'm going to go ahead and start to trim down and weed out my design. You can get this design free right now on Creative Fabrica's website, so I highly recommend grabbing that. It is such a cute file, and I'm going to weed away the areas where it's made the cuts. So the difference between Smart Vinyl and regular vinyl, that's a great question, is you do not have to use a mat with Smart Vinyl. You just use the vinyl itself. The vinyl is thicker, and it requires no mat. So when you get the option to use the mat or don't use the mat, you're going to use Smart Vinyl when you select no mat. So that's why you have that option. So I'm just peeling away the vinyl here, weeding it away. This file is so cute. Fall is your favorite time to craft. Fall is 100% my favorite time to craft. Sometimes, and let me know if you guys do the same. So in the summer, I get in like a crafting funk, and I don't want to craft as much. But then when fall rolls around, I'm ready in my craft room with my coffee in my cup and my vinyl at my hands, and I'm just ready to get the day started with a nice craft. Let me know if you feel the same. Is Smart Vinyl only through Cricut? So I think so, yes. There may be a workaround that other companies may sell it, but as far as I know, Cricut is the only Smart Vinyl that I'm aware of. But of course, things are changing and all the time. So let me put this where you can actually see me weeding. I didn't realize I was out of focus. And so I'm just weeding away the extra areas here. Make sure that I get them all. You do fall crafting, but not Halloween. So Creative Fabrica has free SVGs for fall. If you're not into crafting for Halloween, they have some that are just fall related that are so cute. I don't do a ton of decorations just because I love to switch from fall. It's like I do a little bit of fall and then I go straight to Christmas. I don't know if you guys do the same. But there's just something about the holidays I love to craft for. And of course, everybody gets handmade crafts for Christmas. And usually it's done on December 23rd or 24th, like the night before. the family get-togethers, because I just work best under pressure, I have found. But it works. It always works out. So like I said, I'm just weeding away those extra areas. And you can get this file for free. And it turned out so cute. Okay. How cute is this? So this is the one that you can get for free. I put a spell on you. It's so cute. I cut this at 8 inches. So that gives you an idea of how big this area is. And then for my wood round, I found this at the Dollar Tree. At the Dollar Tree, yes. And it had some wording on it, but you can take a heat gun, blast it on the wording, and then peel that wording right off. So I'm going to bring you down. And first, I'm going to measure out how much transfer tape I need. And to make myself not waste any transfer tape, I always measure and cut and then save my scraps, because I really try and use every little bit of transfer tape that I can. Okay, so I've measured. It's measured twice, cut once, right? So even this much transfer tape I'm going to save, because I do smaller designs and I may use that. Do you guys do the same? Okay, and I'm going to trim it down. There goes my neighbors. They're outside walking. Yes, it turned out so nice. So I have my design. Let me go ahead and close up the Cricut Joy Xtra, so to give you guys some extra room to watch. This design, Creative Fabrica has literally thousands of designs to choose from if you love fall crafting like me. Okay, and I'm going to take my scraper and just work it around. Make sure I get all of those edges, those stubborn little pieces that like to stick. Yeah, that's most definitely a scrap big enough to use for another project. That is for sure. And then one of my tips is I like to peel the backing away from the transfer tape. So I'll put the transfer tape down. And then peel it away from it. That way, if I have any pieces that are starting to lift, I can see it and then smooth those down. Okay, so I have my transfer tape put on. Turning my camera back on. She's a testy little thing. And then here's a tip. You can always mark your center, but I kind of eyeball this. And then I'm going to use my scraper again. I see this part being skipped over a lot, and the scraper is so important to make sure you have all of your edges down. And I gave myself a little pencil mark on where the center is, and then I can erase that later. I did that off camera, but I just measured the width and the height and the width. And now I'm just going to peel away my transfer tape. And you can use this transfer tape again. I usually use my transfer tape more than once. Oh, my goodness. And then I can use this transfer tape for another design. So I'll just lay that off to the side. And it is so cute. Look how cute this is. Let me bring you up on my full screen. Not this one. Okay, look how cute this is. I put a spell on you. It is so cute. So this Tanya says Creative Fabrica put a spell on her 3 years ago. So I love this little sign. It can hang by your door. But if you can absolutely use transfer tape more than once. I love these wood rounds from the Dollar Tree. Like I said, they had a little bit of I think it said trick or treat on the back, but with a heat gun you can peel those off and then use the wood round for itself. But it is so cute. If you like it, put me a heart in the comments if you like this, because I want to see who loves the design. So just put me a heart and you can let me know if you like the project that we made today. So excited for this because it is going to be free for you. Kay is going to put it on the back of a t-shirt. That's such a good idea. Why not use permanent vinyl? So I'll tell you, there's a difference between permanent and non-permanent. The biggest difference is that permanent's meant to be for like outside use. So for glass, it has a stickier bond, and the removable vinyl, it can still go outside. It still has the same lifeline, but it's not going to have that sticky backing. So if you plan on removing the adhesive at any point, you're going to want to use removable. It can still be left outside. It can still be rained on. It can still withstand weather, but the permanent has a stickier bond, and you want to put that on things that you want to be permanent. So I just use removable today because that's what I had at hand, but you can use either removable or permanent and you're going to get the same results. So if you guys have any questions, I see your hearts. If you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I'm happy to help. You could probably use heat transfer vinyl. I've not tested it on these blanks from the Dollar Tree, but you can. Did you prep the wood in any way, or will you after? That's a great question. So I didn't. I just put it directly on how it came with the design, and then I'm looking to see, it looks like it laid perfectly, and so it won't need any kind of curing afterwards. I see people asking, should they put a clear coat on before or after, and I never do, and it always ends up and looks great. So this would look so cute on a t-shirt, but these wood rounds, like I said, came from the Dollar Tree, and they're such a good idea. So what are the things that I made for presents? Oh my gosh, I've made coasters. Were a huge hit last year. I used the Creative Fabrica digital paper, and this is again something that we could craft with you guys if you wanted to, but I can show you how to use the digital paper to make coasters. So cute. I've made cups, tumblers, all kinds of stuff. Is the Joy Xtra Bluetooth only? Yes, it is Bluetooth only. There's no cord to connect it into your computer. Is by Bluetooth. So you have a huge stack of those on your pegboard. So now you know what to use them for. I'm happy to help, Mary. What size is the wood round? So I think the wood round is about 10 inches. I could be a little off, but I think it's about 10 inches wide. And then I made the design like 8.2, I think is what I did when I cut it out. Just under 8.5. But it's so cute. It turned out so good. Do I ever use resin over vinyl? Yes, I do use resin a lot, usually especially for tumblers, but it's a great thing that you could put on to coasters as well, and I can show you guys how to do that if you'd like to know in the comments. So just keep that in mind that we are reading your comments. The cutting area is 8.5 by 11, so just think about a sheet of paper, and that's what size your mat is. So how does the smart vinyl compare to Orcal 631 or 651? So it's thicker. It has hi, Miss Drew. It's thicker. It has a I'm trying to explain it to you. This is the smart vinyl, and it has more of a stiff, it's more dense and it's thicker, if that makes sense. It doesn't have the need for a mat. So think about that. It's taking up a little bit of more space for your mat. So, okay. Are you guys ready to give away a Cricut Joy Xtra? Because I am ready to give away a Cricut Joy Xtra. Let's do it. Let me get a sip of water. It's time for a giveaway. So if you would like to enter your chance to win a Cricut Joy Xtra, all you have to do is hashtag CF. That's hashtag CF for Creative Fabrica to enter to win a Cricut Joy Xtra. Hashtag CF. Go ahead, go crazy with it. Do it more than once. Go ahead and put your entries in. You can hashtag CF as many times as you can before we pick a winner. We're just going to give it a couple minutes. Thank you guys for crafting with me, for coming into my craft room and hanging out with me. I always love going live with you and showing you some fun things. If you're just joining us, you still have time to enter into the giveaway. Hashtag CF for Creative Fabrica. And like I said, you can enter more than once. Just hashtag CF as many times as you want to. And I'm going to show you our design one last time. I put a spell on you. Is that so cute? I sang to you too, but that was for free. I love it. It's so adorable. I love the little bats and the little spiders, but I especially love these hearts. So cute. All right, you guys. So I have given it a few minutes. If you guys are ready, I'm ready. And let's go ahead and draw a winner. Here we go. So our winner is, let's see, Annette Goldberg, watching on YouTube. Annette, you are the winner. All you have to do is email hi@creativefabrica.com. That's hi, H-I, @creativefabrica.com, and let them know that you are the winner. Congratulations. Thank you to everyone who's watched and hung out with me today. Thank you for participating in the giveaway. I'm honored to be here with you. And if you would like to see something specific in the next video, like print and cut stickers or some coasters, let me know in the comments and I will be watching. So I'll see you guys next time.